John Prine, The Golden Years. It was raining, it was cold. In his mind many characters he'd behold. Every day he'd trudge around, wrote lyrics that would astound. He wrote of men destroyed by war, of lonely folk who bore life's scars, of smiles forged out with the law, and trips to the green river with his paw. Came to the conclusion his life must turn a page, so he hit the fifth peg, climbed up on stage. He spoke from the heart, like you wouldn't believe. And there he met Chris and Steve, Christopherson Goodman that is. Music lovers fell under his spell, singers, musicians as well. They flocked to hear his words of wisdom, seeing life for the first time ever through his prism. John was raised in Maywood, in old Chicago town, but every summer to Paradise, Kentucky, he'd be bound. Dylan's songs were special, Christopherson sure were too. But when all was said and done, there's only one number one, John Prine, that's who. He got sweet revenge, spoke common sense, told of life and love and consequence. On bruised orange, sad and funny abounds, that's the way that the world goes round. And 91 things at last got better. He formed Doughboy Records with Al Bonaire. He finally got recognised by his peers, won a Grammy for the missing years. John liked to keep the critics guessing. Next came Lost Dogs and Mixed Blessings. Then the time for experimentation, in spite of ourselves. The collaboration. John went from strength to strength. Downsides were so rare. When 2005 finally arrived, another award for fair and square. But in the meantime, his hell started to unravel. But he fought back, got right on track, with a voice now rough like gravel. John was raised in Maywood, in old Chicago town, but every summer to Paradise, Kentucky he'd be bound. Dylan's songs were special, Christopherson's sure were too. But when all is said and done, there's only one number one, John Prine, that's who. But fate's unkind, our dear old John Prine, once more struck down by illness, but not before he'd left us with the tree of forgiveness. So come and gather round me, whether from far or near, and I'll tell you all the story of John Prine, Golden Years. John was raised in Maywood, an old Chicago town, but every summer to Paradise, Kentucky, he'd be bound. Dylan's songs were special, Christopherson's sure were too. But when all is said and done, there's only one number one, John Prine, that's who. When all is said and done, there's only one number one, John Prine, that's who.